Hi, Grandma's back. All right, let's work some problem with those comparisons of two or more angles. So let's work a couple of problems. All right, so pairs of angles. Pairs of angles. Let's say we have our vertical angle. And what they are telling us, if this is 5x minus 22, and this is 3x plus 16, all right, let's say you are just given that information. That's all you're given. And you're asked to find the measure of all angles. Well, using the fact that this is vertical angles and we know that opposite angles have the same degree measure, that means we can set them equal to each other. So we would have 5x minus 22 equals 3x plus 16. Ladies and gentlemen, geometry is over. You've identified that they are vertical angles because they have the x. You've also identified that since they are on opposite sides, that they are the same measure, our equal sign. So now, geometry is over. Here's the algebra. What we want to do is get everything with our x on one side of the equal sign and all the numbers without the x on the other side of the equal sign. So I'm going to use the addition and subtraction property of equality, which says I can subtract 3x. If I subtract it from one side, I must also subtract it from the other side. So that gives me 2x minus 22 equals 16. Then I'm going to add the 22 to both sides. So that says 2x equals 38. And then finally, I have everything with x's on one side of the equal sign, and I've combined them, and everything without the x, without any variable, on the other side of the equal sign. Now, the 2 and the x came together by addition. The reason I was able to subtract the 3x is because the 3x originally is positive, so to cancel it, I had to subtract it. The same with the 22. The 22 had a minus sign in front of it, so to cancel it from the left-hand side, I had to add it. That gives me 0. So now the 2 and the x are together by multiplication. In order to undo multiplication, we divide. So divide only by the number, not the variable, not the letter, only the number. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, so that's x equals 38 divided by 2 is 19. So now we know that 5 times 19 minus 22 should equal 3 times 19 plus 16. So 5 times 19 is, I believe, 95. 5 times 19 is 95. So that's 95 minus 22, which is 73. Then we have 3 times 19, and 3 times 19 is 57. So 57 plus 16 is 73. So we know what these two sides are, but remember, we need to know the measure of all. So we have 73 degrees and 73 degrees. So if you look at supplementary angles, if this is 73 degrees, this has to be the difference. So 180, the difference from 180, because this is a straight angle. So 180 minus 73 is 107 degrees. So if this is 107 degrees, this is also 107 degrees. They shouldn't be that close together, so you can tell it's 107. So we have 107, 107, 73, 73. Remember, it must total to 360. That's 10, 20, carry the 2. 14 and 2 is 16, carry the 1. 1, 2, 3 is 360. So, ladies and gentlemen, our two sides measure 73 degrees. Our top measures 107, and so does our bottom. See you soon.